Oh, it's something Takahata. Hey Orange, hey Azzer, how's it going? How you two doing? And Orange just always waiting for me, I see. Just such good vitamin water. Glacier vitamin water. I saw the notif on my phone and came running. Oh. When do we get to make horrible decisions? Very early on. I see. Do I go get junk food? Yeah, I'm going to be in a sort of downtime for a good, like, 5 minutes. I always give it, like, 5 minutes for people to show up if they want. Gonna go grab some junk food. I'll be back with things that are bad for me, but taste kinda okay. That's fair. Go for it, my man. I decided to go the healthy route and just have some vitamin water. You know, because this vitamin water, you know, this vitamin water that is, you know, triple X, acai, blueberry, pomegranate, you know, it's just so good. Has 8% vitamin C, 80% vitamin B5, B6, and B12. Has electrolytes as well. Manganese and antioxidant vitamin A. I already had a milkshake. I'm set on junk food. Dude, sweet. What flavor milkshake? Monkshake. You just gotta go out into the forest, find a Buddhist, and you chop them up and put them in a shake. Serving size, 1 bottle, calories 100. Let's see. What's the ingredients on this? Yeah, where the... Oh, ingredients. Reverse osmosis water. Reverse osmosis water. Electrolyte turbo lights! More lights than your body has room for! Power thirst! I'm just like, reverse osmosis water. I'm trying... I took fucking chemistry. I'm trying to remember what osmosis was. It's been forever. It's been goddamn like 3 years since I last took it. You know, whenever I stream, part of the reason why my dog jumps onto my lap, I'm starting to realize is because she's trying to quiet me. She jumps onto my lap and starts scratching my face as a way to say, shh, shh, human. There's no reason to be perturbed. Because to them, I'm just talking to nothing. I'm speaking to the blank void that is nothing. And it freaks them out. They worry about me. And part of them jumping on my lap and trying to like scratch at my face and whatnot is actually to try and get me to calm down. It's funny how that works. You know, who will have thunk. Also, I'm so excited. Like you got so. The developers for this game, 11-Bit Studio, created a game called Frostpunk. It looks amazing. I really want to get it, but at the same time, like, it's currently like $30. I'm just like, ah, damn it. You got me. I can't get that. I really want it. Tell your dog to get with the times, Grandpa. She's a dog. She's not gonna understand. Yeah, currently they're... My dog's watching me. The other one is sleeping. Yeah, Wiggles is just like looking over, like, what are you doing, human? Okay, she curled up. Try and get some sleep. Poor little boo. Let me see. We'll just click another try. Okay, so I've survived 3 scenarios. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 other scenarios that I can do. Typically, the way it works is you get 3 people, except in this one. You get 1 person and a child. And I really do mean 1 person and a child. The child can't do jack shit. Speaking of games I impulse buy, I noticed you had this Grand Life on your wish list, and I got that as a spur of the moment buy. I'm trying to remember this Grand Life. I ended up I was looking at it. I had a lot of games to my wish list that I want to keep up with, but there are also a lot that I need to take off because some of them are a couple years old, and I really need to go back and like look through my wish list and see which things I don't want anymore, or that I have second thoughts about. Let me take a quick look. Yeah. Okay, I remember this. It's currently mixed, however, it has overall positive reviews. Tell me what you end up thinking, because I was interested in it. If anything, do like 1.5 hours, and if you don't like it, then just return it. Don't squander that money if you don't think it was worth it. So let's see. I forget, what's Anniversary Edition do? With this option enabled, you can be sure you'll be playing the content of Anniversary Edition, including new locations, new characters, and new ending. Otherwise, it will be... Yes. Otherwise, it's included at random? Oh. Well, I kind of like the idea of it being added at random. I don't know, though. Yeah, I'll just keep it on. Okay. So, blocking the ones I've survived, do we go with... Oh, Scarlet! Calc AB makes me want to kill myself. Did you mean AP? I'm not sure. Takes a certain kind of person to enjoy these games. Yeah. Okay, so did we go with Iskra and Christo, Bruno, Roman, Erica, Boris, Emilia, Marin, or Erica, Marine, and Katya? Calculus AB is the first 2 kinds of calc. Okay, I gotcha. I never took calc. I didn't even take it in high school. I ended up taking statistics because I actually use it. Hell, I ended up doing so good in the class I ended up getting college credit for it as well. Technically, I'm wanting to say 2 or 3 college credits just from my time in high school, but when it came to actually like go to college, I was like, the things I want to go for like are a very competitive market with no actual promise of going anywhere, so I just decided not to. I know quite a bit about stats. I'm starting to forget a good chunk of them, but I remember some of the stuff that really matters, though. Like, I could probably not tell you how to do some of the equations in a calculator, but it's okay, because if you have a graphing calculator, you just put it into the graphing portion. That's all you gotta do, and it gives you everything, and that's all you need to know. I'm getting back into the game. I might give Bruno, Roman, Erica a go. Like, Bruno is a staple whenever it comes to first playing this game because he cooks. He is a good homebody. He does good stuff. Boris pretty much breaks the game. Boris is pretty good. He's high up there, but I think Bruno is like the staple of this entire game. Because Bruno, like, the cooking stuff, you don't really realize how useful it is until you are going a game without him. Well, yeah. Listen, it is not that hard to kill people in this game. You can wipe out an entire group anywhere, like, in this game. It's not that hard. You just say, go over here, hide in this dark area, and then when they're crossing paths, you just pop out, beat the shit out of them, and then hide again. Then someone else runs up and they're like, who did this? And you pop out, beat the shit out of them, hide again. I've hardly looked into this game beyond knowing what might happen. Oh, it is a wonderful game, Azzer. It is a great game. There's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. It has a pretty decent amount of replay value. You know, it gives you different people that you can play with it, which honestly makes it really good. Surrounded in the capital by the government military, the rebels refuse to surrender. Caught in the middle of the fighting with no running water or phones, struggling with the lack of food and medication are civilians. In a civil war, everyone is affected one way or another. Roman used to fight for the rebels, but he became disillusioned and ran away. Erica came to the capital fleeing persecutions in her hometown. Bruno has been cut off by the siege from his home and his dearest friend. Homeless, on the run, and with nothing to lose but their lives, they band together to survive. Never knew how to use Erica? Oh, trust me, have you guys go ahead and start clearing some of this stuff and searching other stuff. Okay. Starting off with the knife, that's pretty good. What we have over here. Okay. Oh, was it locked? I'm guessing it was locked. Okay. Go remove those boards. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, there's a lot of, I wouldn't even say it's micromanaging. There's not a lot you have to keep track of. It's more so just like there's stuff that you want to keep track of. Roman is good. He's trained in combat, which means that if you end up getting into a fist fight with him, you'll just you pretty much won. He can still be shot to death pretty easily though, so yeah, keep that in mind. Let me see. No point in doing that one. Not yet anyways. Yeah, we can go ahead and lockpick that one. Since the way that it opens... Actually... It's already being used. It's fine. Okay, so we can't open that. But... Whatever. This feels almost like Don't Starve with the item grabbing. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, spam... spam click to kill. Yeah, in this game, the best way to, typically the best way to kill a bunch of people is to, like, hide off somewhere, pop out, smack them, and essentially, like, what's the movie? Chainsaw Massacre them. Just pop out, smack them with a hammer upside the head, and kill them. Like, that is the best way to kill them. Oh, we end up getting another one. We'll go ahead and just unlock these. I don't really worry about having lockpicks because, frankly, crowbars are just the way to go in this game. At least in my opinion. Some bandages, that's very useful. So, since I have Bruno, my #1 way of making money is probably going to be through alcohol. Found a bit of meat right there. Crowbars, the freeman's tools. Exactly. Yeah, so it always starts you off with like 1 medical item and 2 things of meat. Okay. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up with a bed. You always want to get yourself set up with at least one bed on day one. The second one could come later, though. At least it might, from what I've noticed. From my times playing this game, I think the best way to play this game is to just not play at all. Goodbye. How'd you feel if you were watching a YouTube video and that was it? Like, they were like, 101 tips in order to ace this game. And they were just like, the best way to ace this game is just to stop playing it. Never play it. You know what? Remove it from your entire game history. You know, nobody can see that you don't have all the achievements if you just don't have any game at all. And then they're gone. Been a while since I've seen this game. Yeah, Archer, it is a wonderful game. We can go without the radio for now. People will start complaining about the not having noise later. We don't need the chair. We could build the second bed now. Honestly, I only build the second bed once we have 2 people because you can make do with just one. At least at the beginning. I think I have that right. Oh, no, I built it on day 2. I always built it on day 2, that was it. The moonshine still is something we're going to want to go ahead and get set up. Since we already have a crude stove. Metal workshop, maybe. Do I need the metal workshop? I will need it later, but for right now, I'm going to make the moonshine still. I'll just go ahead and build it up there. Once you have 2 people. Did I say 2 people? I meant 4 people. I remember the thing that fucked me over in this game was me trying to kill snipers with punches. Yeah, that'll fuck you up, Scarlet. That will fuck you up. Bubba, you still can't sleep? Well, feel free just kind of chill out here, my dude. You're in a wonderful spot, or at least I try to make sure it's a wonderful spot. Okay. Sweet. So we have that set up. We can essentially just end the day by this point. There's nothing else that we can really do unless it... Yeah, there's nothing else I can really do. Okay, so moonshine... Perfect. Moonshine, we'll only need 1 fuel. So typically, I think it costs like 4 sugar and 4 water in order to make, so... let's turn 1 thing of wood into some fuel. And we're gonna go ahead and make it we're just gonna go ahead and finish up 1 moonshine. I'm just curious, do you care about boarding? Yes. You're gonna want to board up by the end of the, if you want to board up whenever you can. Because that decreases the chances of getting attacked at night. Or more specifically, it decreases the chance of you losing shit at night. And that is very useful. One of the strategies for this game before some of the patches ended up going out was to actually not loot anything in this house on day 1. Except for like wood and parts in order to make 1 bed. And that way, whenever somebody came by in order to steal your shit, they wouldn't get anything. And you could just have people sleep throughout the night. X number. Typically, it is 40, 50, 45, and I think sometimes 60. I'm not 100% sure. I think we're good. I don't think there's anything else I want to do since that door is locked. We're going to wind up making a crowbar. Actually, if I can go ahead and get the... Yeah, I can get the metal workshop set up. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Since I'm going to have to do it anyways. So sooner I do it, the better. Yeah, you can only have up to 4 people in a place at once. In fact, you're going to want 4 people in your place whenever you... Just like whoever. Because you're only really going to use 1 homebody, which in this case is Bruno, 1 person you send out, which in my case is probably going to be Roman. It actually could also be Erica. It might depend on the situation. But they both carry the same amount of stuff, so you don't have to... I don't have to worry about it that much. Okay, can go ahead and end the day. And then essentially the other 2 people are essentially just numbers so that you can have somebody guarding. So I'll go ahead and have Bruno sleep in bed, Erica can guard, and Roman will scavenge. We have the ghost house, or the semi-detached house. Half of it is in ruin, but there are people living in the other half. They don't seem friendly at night. You can sometimes hear shots fired from there. We should probably scour the abandoned part for supplies if we manage to sneak past the inhabited part. So that would be a situation where I'd want to send Erica in, but I'm going to hit up the ghost house. There's always one... It always gives you, like, one freebie, essentially. Shovel? I don't need a shovel yet, Scarlet. It is actually perfectly fine to not go in with a shovel at the first place. I don't even need a knife. This first area is always completely devoid. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, Azir. I played the shit out of that game. That game was awesome. Okay, and just like that. So, we got 12 parts. We're going to want a lot of parts and wood. Oh, whoops. There we go. Yeah, you want a lot of parts and wood for first day. Shovel and torches. What? What do? I always beat the shit out of the soldier. That's some free fucking supplies that is really good. You do a good deed, you get some good supplies, it is well worth it to kill that man. Yeah, fuck that soldier. Kill him, grab his stuff, you are set for the rest of the game. Door's locked. Okay, so I'm going to need a Jimmy bar. So one thing to note for this area, I need a Jimmy bar. There's a fridge, which means there's probably going to be a lot of water and or food. Yep, there's quite a bit of food here. I might leave this location. There's also a shit ton of sugar. Ooh. We always do parts for the first level. Like, we'll come back here for the food. But for this area, we're just gonna want to grab, like, just everything we can. Or every, parts that we can. Because the food situation, typically, I only really worry about it whenever somebody ends up going to, like... Whenever people start slowing down is typically when I worry about getting them some actual, items. Yeah, we need more parts than... we'll do 6 wood, 12 parts. I only have 1 weapon part, so I'll actually take another stack of normal parts. And there should be... Yep, there's a grate right there. So I'm gonna need a hacksaw as well. What's in here? Another weapons part. I can take that. For electronics part, perfect. Okay, we can get out of here. Do people avoid him because he might kill inexperienced people by chance? Yeah, how do you mean? Yeah, so the only reason you don't want to do that, Azir, one, there are some characters who will feel bad about it and will become depressed because they took a life. The other reason is because the injuries in this game is bad. Like, if somebody gets injured... Yeah, this game is permadeathy. If somebody gets injured, you need to have the right medical supplies. Otherwise, your people just fucking die. Okay. So, Roman, you can go ahead and sleep. If you get them sleeping early enough, then typically you can get another person sleeping before you have to get them heading off, and then they'll be fully they'll be fully energized for their shift. So we have ourselves some moonshine. That's pretty good. Guys, we got moonshine. We got ourselves some alcohol, boys. Yeah! Okay, we actually could make one more. I'm going to hold off on that. I need to see what we need to make. Crowbar. We're going to make the crowbar first. We can't make the hacksaw yet. I'm going to see about trying to upgrade this in order to get to the hacksaw. But we won't have to worry about it yet. Actually, you're going to want to upgrade the normal workbench first because it allows you to repair these giant ass holes in the wall. Crowbar hype. The crowbar is the most important item you can have. In my opinion. Yes, I've played through... Like, at the beginning screen, I had 3 playthroughs completed. But the thing is, each of those playthroughs had Bruno in them. So I really know how to use Bruno. If I have to do a playthrough that doesn't have Bruno, I have to change up my strategy a bit. Because one thing that Bruno has that the other people doesn't is he reduces the amount of ingredients you have to use in order to make food and alcohol. So you just make a shit ton of alcohol, trade it, and you always have him make the food. Oh, you love my inexperience. You love knowing that you're better than me at Black Survival. Don't lie about it. Okay, so, I'm gonna hold off on making the bed, because again, I think I can get people set up before. We're gonna want to get the rainwater collector next, because that is, I mean, that's water. Oh, whoops. Actually, this opens. Okay, you start digging, Bruno. I'll go ahead and send Bruno up here in order to shimmy this door open. He's already improving, don't worry. But his goal is being Dragon 1. It has to happen soon. That's... I've never said that I wanted to be a goddamn dragon. He'll be in top 100? I doubt that. Listen, I've seen the other streamers, you know, I've listened to their crazy-ass moon speak. They're just better, okay? I can't beat that. Like, I've watched them do the shit that they do, and I just kind of go, you know, I'll be over here. Okay, that's your goal. Thank you, Scarlet. Yeah, no, you'll be able to make it, Scarlet. You're climbing the ranks fast enough. I've not had to kill anyone yet, Jeff. Okay. We just gotta dig these things up. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and trade off. So she can sleep and she'll be fully rested by the time that we have to go into the next day. Yo, mate. You'll be able to get there, Azure. I believe in you. Gosh, the fact that I met such awesome people by playing a goddamn phone game just boggles my mind. I absolutely love it. RV, 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 RV. I wish I could find a game that I could play competitively and not burn out on it. Yeah, Jeff, it's unfortunate. You're never gonna find a game like that. Because in order to play a game competitively, you have to play it a lot. Oh, whoops. Which means that you're gonna burn out on it. Like, as soon as you're playing it a lot, you're just done. I'm a dragon when it comes to this game. Actually, I wouldn't say I'm a dragon. There's still some things I could do better on. I would say that I'm... If I had to give myself a rank of Black Survival for this game, I'd say I'm probably at Lion. I'm pretty good at it. Again, there's things that I could do better at. So, once we upgrade this, we can end up upgrading our pistol. Which will give us a nice defensive item for home. Actually, let's go ahead and make one more thing of moonshine. Since we have some sugar, and all we have to do is turn one of those boards into wood. Let's break this open. Regarding this warp mine, yeah. Yeah, for this warp mine. I know what the fuck I'm doing. And then watch me as I get everyone killed. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Once it's set up, we can just go ahead and end the day and we'll be fine. We aren't able to upgrade this. We aren't able to upgrade this, I don't think. And just like that, Erica is up. So yeah, you're able to get through the, essentially, as long as you only have 3 people, you can make do with just 1 bed. Once you upgrade to 4 people, you're going to want to get another bed. Improved metal workshop. It's an idea. Once I improve it, like, it costs 30 parts, which is the problem. And more places will be unlocked as we get through the days. If I'm essentially going to have to power struggle in order to get all of the parts necessary to upgrade this. But that'll be later. Yeah, Scarlet, you're Bob. I am going to want to do the improved workshop though. But that comes after I get the rainwater collector. In fact, let me go ahead and make 2 filters now. That'll use up 6 parts, and then I'll see how much more parts I'll need in order to make the rainwater collector, because I'm going to want to get that up probably by day 4 or 5. Because otherwise I can just scavenge up the rest of the water. But having the filters, that'll be helpful. One thing I don't understand about this game, why do they drink water? Why do they never drink water? So the way I would put it is that the water that gets put into your inventory is surplus water. It's water that they know that they can go without. That's what I would say. And also that the water is in the food. Technically you... Wait. Yeah, no, never mind. You can go without food for technically up to 2 weeks, but you can only go without water for 3 days. So now in order to make the rainwater collector, I just need a shit ton of parts. We're good. We'll be fine. I suck at biology. Yeah. What Jeff said. So the ghost house has food in there. I'm going to wait until people are actually hungry before I go in there. The Shelled School has a huge amount of materials. That's awesome. There's also a bunch of homeless people there. Doubly awesome. Because this place, if I can remember correctly, has one area that you can go to and you can just steal a shit ton of vegetables. And Roman does not feel any remorse for stealing vegetables. I'll send you out to scavenge. You guard. You sleep in bed. We'll go without anything, because I don't think we need the crowbar here. Off the top of my mind. It's not dangerous or anything, so we should be fine. You don't kill the homeless people. The homeless people don't do shit to you. Nothing there. We got some parts. Okay, that's a good start. I'm going to want to try and get a full stack of that. I don't have to worry about these. So there are actually 2 renditions for this place. Or 2 possibilities. Ah, shit. Unfortunately, I did need a shovel for it. Well, I don't know. I'll be able to dig through this, and honestly, I should be fine. Yeah, so a lot of places in this game have 2 different versions of them. Based on the scenario you choose, that determines what scenario for each place. You can also choose essentially a completely randomized thing. Would I recommend this game? Absolutely. This game is a great time killer. It has a lot of replay value. You can definitely kill some time by just playing this game. I think it's worth it. Scarlet using Wanker. My goodness. She has become one with the Brit. So, this place, you have the possibility of there just being homeless people here. There's also the possibility of there being hostile scavengers here. Who, if they see you, will yell at you and shoot you. I think they have pistols. I can't quite remember. And if that happens, essentially what you do is, well, I'm sure we'll end up coming across it sooner or later as I'm playing this game. Do you get bigger red noise when you hear someone? Yes. The red noises are just foreign noises. It can be just like mice. You might just be hearing mice. Okay, so that's 6 things of wood. I should be good on wood then. I'm going to want to just get a whole bunch of parts. Sometimes I say bloody hell to my friends or oi because I read too much Harry Potter. Did you guys see the Harry Potter app that they have? Which is essentially like... It's definitely a cash grab game. Essentially, they just made like a very simple story. And they use like Sims graphics in order to make this game. And they're just like, ah, yes, go along this predetermined path. And it's like, okay. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. I actually am playing through it right now in order to see just how stupid this story gets. I'm on year 1 and I'm being bullied by a girl. And that is my experience at Hogwarts. It's been forever since I watched this War of Mine. What are your thoughts on it, Bubba? What do you think of this War of Mine? Okay. So... typically, I don't worry about having to dig those things up. Because I just do it in parts. Like, I'll do part of it tonight. As soon as I finish looking through this area. See if there's anything else worth scavenging. 2 more parts. Which... they took my food again. Oh. Yeah, you can always count on friends. Yeah, I'll just be leaving. Somebody took his food. Okay, so there are some bars right there, and right there, what you see right there, is a shitload of vegetables. That's 7 vegetables, if I can remember correctly. And you're gonna want that shit. Also, this fridge has food in it. They don't even care if you take it. Actually, no. Ooh. In this case, they didn't have food. That's actually a bit of a rare occurrence. Normally, you find like 1 piece of meat in here. But in this case, it spawned 10 water. Anyone I managed to find had no idea what they were doing. Well, guess what? This guy knows what he's doing. I can actually go ahead and... yeah, I'll go ahead and leave those 2 wood behind. I'm going to take the water instead. Because that way, tomorrow, we can end up going back to the house and we can get all of that fucking sugar. Unless I find something else. Well, I might come back here and loot that, that fridge again in order to get some more parts tomorrow. And what do I have here? Medical supplies. This is the treat that's always here. They don't give a fuck if you take their medical supplies. So I'm definitely going to be back here tomorrow. And I'm essentially just going to take their medical supplies and their, something else. And a bunch of parts. Hey Duke, how do you decide what game you are going to play on stream each day? Just wherever you are feeling, or are there certain days I can expect you to fulfill my Darkest Dungeon addiction? I try to alternate whenever it comes to Darkest Dungeon, Archer. I did feel like playing this War of Mine today, and I did ask in chat yesterday if people would be interested in it. And people were like, sure. So I decided to play it today. I'll probably be playing Darkest Dungeon tomorrow. Because if anything, I would say I should, like, if I'm adding this game to the list, I might be cutting back on Black Survival a little bit, rather than Darkest Dungeon, because Darkest Dungeon actually has an ending, whereas this game does not. Or, sorry, Black Survival does not. Does that mean I get to die tomorrow? No, not necessarily. You and I are going... oh, now's the time to actually start running back. I should have started running back a little bit earlier, actually. Oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I enjoy watching the other games as well. I just have a thing for Darkest Dungeon. No, I get that. You know, it's like you end up coming across my channel because of Darkest Dungeon, and it's like you really like it. So I understand how you feel, Archer. There's definitely some streamers I watch and don't watch depending on the game. You know, it's like if they're playing a certain game, I'll just be like, nah, I'd rather watch someone else. And then it's like there are some days where it's like I have streamers that I almost never watch, but then they're playing something that I'm really interested in. I'm like, I'm in. Yeah, so they're actually vampires. So yeah, whenever the sun ends up rising, essentially things are unsafe because this isn't like the aftermath of a war. We're still in a war. There are still rebels and soldiers fighting each other as we speak. And, you know, we're just in a very bad spot. So if we end up getting attacked... Ooh, Bruno is slightly sick. He's only slightly sick right now, so essentially I'm just going to try and keep him as healthy as I can. I'm going to make sure he sleeps every night. And once I get a chance, I'm going to get him some medicinal herbs, which is going to be tomorrow. Let me see. Let's get this rainwater collector. So 3 parts, 5 wood, 15 scrap. So go ahead and get that set up. We'll place it right there. I gotcha. Thanks, Archer. Yeah. The raiding only ever happens at night. And typically it's not actually rebels and soldiers, it's scavengers. It's almost... I don't think it's ever actually rebels/soldiers. Yeah. So, tomorrow... And tomorrow we're just gonna end up hitting up this place. Or we're gonna hit up that place in order to get... hold on. They've been hungry for 3 days? Ah, the trader be here, I see. One moment, good sir. Let's go ahead and get a filter on this thing. We're gonna grab this alcohol and that'll give us some extra trading. Putting crucial workshop items in what seems to be ground floor seems unsafe. I mean, where else can we get rainwater besides out either a giant hole or a window? And it actually doesn't matter. Like, if this game were like 100% realism, I would not put my fucking rainwater collector on the ground floor. I would place it on the top floor. Wait, what? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, right. The loyalty thing. I forgot that was a thing. So, that was a thing I set up a long time ago, and nothing came of it. So, I ended up getting rid of it. However, you are still able to look at it on the... And let me guess, Scarlet, you are on the donations page. You're on the loyalty page. So, Orange, if you click on the donation thing below, it'll take you to the Streamlabs loyalty thing, and you'll be able to see shit from there. Scarlet, I know you're already there. I know you're there. You gave yourself away. So let me see. So I have 2 pieces of jewelry. Let's see. So there's a lot of basic items, and the things like food and whatnot, you don't want to grab that unless you absolutely need them. Like, freaking, herbal meds. Like, we could grab those and we could go ahead and heal up. Yeah, so like right now he's saying it would cost you, which means like I could buy this, but that's the only thing I could buy. It's gonna be a lot more worth it to just buy a whole bunch of materials so that we can make this shit ourselves. Okay. Fine, we have a deal. Can I get one piece of wood in that? Nope. What about one thing of sugar? Nope. I could get you some alcohol if you just give me the sugar. Alright, I'm off to go play some Sea of Thieves. Okay, tell Eggs I said hi, Orange. I'll see you later, my dude. It was nice having you. Okay, so... Wait, what? I thought I traded both of my gems. Oh, I had 3 gems. Okay. We'll go ahead and trade the last one for more parts. Oh, wait. Won't do try harder. I would do. Can I get one more? No? Can I get one thing of sugar? Nope. Okay. So, 8 parts, 2 wood. I think I'm okay with that. You're such a fun person. Well, thank you, Azur. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. That'll do. Let me see about getting ourselves some more... Okay. So since we end up buying that parts, I think we'll actually go get the food on the next night. Okay. Erica, go sleep. Bruno. Is there anything that we need to make from here? I don't think so, not yet. Hold on, let me see. Missing 4 wood. I could get that wood right now. I could also... No, actually, I'm gonna want to do that. Because I'm pretty sure you can make the hacksaw after you upgrade this. Yeah. So let's go ahead and sell some of that alcohol we just made. Awesome. Okay. You may leave. Maybe. Hold on one moment. He's just like, can I leave yet? Oh, what are you doing there? Get out of here. Get out of here, you rapscallion. Let's go ahead and make that. Okay, perfect. Wait, why don't you borrow with moonshine? Oh, no, I do. Because, like, typically so one of the things you can do is you can upgrade the moonshine. You can actually take the moonshine and you can make it pure grade alcohol, which is worth even more, which is why one of the things I try to do is I try not use it up or I try not to sell the alcohol unless I actually need to. So now I can make a saw blade. I can also make a hatchet. We won't be making the hatchet anytime soon. And unfortunately, I'm going to need the saw blades in order to get into specific areas. So let's go ahead and make 2 of that. Yeah, and the, we'll end up making the gun, after the first time we get raided, then we should be good to make a gun. Because one thing that we have a knife, if I can remember correctly. Yep, there it is. So since we have a knife, we actually have defense whenever it comes to knights, and if we ever get attacked, it's like, yo, get the fuck out of here. And most people are too scared to actually attack. It's in the later seasons, like during the fucking winter and whatnot, that you have to start worrying. Let me see. Nope. I meant that. Okay, so gonna need a few parts. Well, we're gonna need a few parts, a little bit of scrap, and some more wood now. So I'm gonna end up hitting the old house on tomorrow so that we can get some meat, some vegetables, because that should be the point when people are sick, or not sick but hungry. You can go. And actually, that should be good for us. Because we don't have any sugar. And typically, I'm not going to buy sugar. I'm just gonna end up I'm just gonna go and scavenge more. Let's go ahead and get some more clean water. And once that's good, we can go ahead and end the day. Double shot time? What? Oh no. Scarlet, please. God, no. God, no, please. Jeez, oh no. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be playing Darkest Dungeons if anyone is interested in that. In the day. I find it is best for me to say which game I'm going to play tomorrow, so one, everyone knows, two, I set myself up to play that game. Like, I have decided now that I'm going to do something tomorrow. Okay, so Ghost House, you scavenge, you, Bruno, sleep in bed. As long as Bruno sleeps in bed, his sickness should not get any worse. Erica, you guard, and we're good. So let's take one saw blade, and I'm unsure if there's anything locked here, but we'll go ahead and take the crowbar anyways. AK-47, where bullets? No! No, Scarlet, please! Stop that. You're going crazy. You need to stop that right now, otherwise I'm going to have to give you a wet willy. That's right. That's what I said. Okay, so we got some meat, some vegetables. We're going to take a shitload of some sugar. We actually should be able to get the wood. And essentially, this is a treasure run. Because we can get more wood and scrap from other places. But, like, we're grabbing some really good stuff here today. What's the point of Erica again? Essentially, you just use her whenever you're going to a place that, like, so you see how when he runs, he produces the huge circles? She produces those circles, but smaller. So you just use her whenever you're actually going on stealth mission. I can understand that, Orange. When you get into stream, like, I started off on YouTube, like, I essentially trained myself to talk as much as humanly possible, because when you're on YouTube, you don't have an audience, you just kind of, you know, have to make things as interesting as you can yourself. Oh, hey, shitload of components, okay, this might change some things. I might actually come back here one more day in order to pick up all of that. Is there anything in here? More meat, some fertilizer, which I don't give a shit about, and there are some parts here. So yeah, I might come back. Well, I'm gonna go to the school one more day. Yeah, I'll go to the school one more day, or tomorrow, and then I'll come back here. That way I can... Well, actually, since I got medicine here, I don't even need the medicine. Huh. So I might not even have to hit up the school yet, because I just got the food, the medicine, and I just ended up seeing that this place has more parts as well, so I should be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine coming back here again. But yeah, I originally started up on YouTube, you know, just doing Let's Plays, and that ended up training me to just talk to whoever, or, you know, essentially talk to myself, talk about whatever I thought, felt, whatever. Which actually, Mr. Scoots, who is another streamer, one that, I ended up posting him in the Discord because I love that man. I want him to make his partnership. He said that is just the best thing that you can do. Just talk about everything that comes to your mind. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared than us, so we managed to fend them off. We had some weapons, but not enough for everyone. None of us were wounded, and the attacker didn't steal anything. We are able to defend ourselves. So the next assault is either going to happen tomorrow or 3 days from now. That's always how it goes. Oh, shit. Okay, Bruno got worse. God damn it. Okay, since he got worse, we're going to go ahead and give him the strong stuff. He's also sad and very hungry. It's fine, though. So, we're gonna have Bruno go ahead and cook. Oh, wait. You know what? I just realized we don't have the stove. I thought we did. I thought we just started off with the stove. That's my bad. Okay. You go ahead and take that then, Bruno. Luckily we grabbed all the stuff we needed in order to make it. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Bio. Why are you saying bio? No, I just had something stuck. I just had something in my sinuses try to drain into my throat, and I went, ah! Oh, the bio. That's what you meant. I used to be an optimist. One of those people who have sworn that war wouldn't come. Wars happen far away in third world countries, or so I thought. Even when I was listening to the news getting scarier day by day, I did not believe all that was about to happen. Good cook, he's also a smoker, which is one way for... She's also a smoker. I hope we didn't get this disease from Bruno. It's bad enough with him being ill. Getting food is not a priority. We must persevere. Are there any animals left in the city? I'm so hungry I'd even eat a rat or a pigeon. Okay, so good news, Bruno is now on meds, so he'll end up going up. Like, it's just a guaranteed he'll end up getting better. He'll probably end up going from severely sick to only slightly sick. At which point we'll want to get him the herbal medicine. So, let's go ahead and turn this one wood into some fire. In fact, we'll go ahead and use up some components in order to make 2 fire. You talk like Hyunwoo when you try to talk like Roman? Yeah, you know, details. This lady wants something. Okay, and let's go ahead and get some cooked food. You always want to try and make the double cook as much as you can, because it feeds 2 people.
I live nearby with my daughter. I've heard rumors of looters pillaging houses and raping women. I can lock the doors, but they could get inside through the windows. Can you help me board them up? My husband was taken by the rebels in the first year of the war and hasn't returned yet. We're all alone. Please help us.
So typically, whenever you help these people, you always get something out of it. Actually is a little bit of an annoying. Because since we were already loot or attacked, we should be fine in order to have Bruno sleep again. I'm willing to place the wager that they aren't going to come again until 3 days from now, rather than immediately after. That's typically how these things go. It's only like I would say maybe 10% chance that they'll actually show up on the very next day. So I'll go ahead and send Erica out there in order to help them out. And you always want to help these people, because essentially you just kind of lose somebody, but then they come back and, like, the person that you help comes back and they always end up giving you something good. But in this case, securing our neighbor's house is not our problem. Erica shouldn't have gone there. I'm not happy Erica went to spend the night at our neighbor's house. We need everyone to guard the shelter and scavenge. So, you know, these guys are essentially pissed off that Erica went to go do a good deed. Because, you know, that's how they work. They get mad. Okay, so now you can start running again. Yeah, no, So one thing a lot of people do is they just run like a murder crew with this group, because everyone is a whole bunch of batshit crazy asshats. That is the best way to put it. They're all batshit crazy asshats. Like all of them are practical. You know, all of them are practicalists rather than rather than say like optimists. You know, they're just kind of like, oh yeah, we shouldn't have done that. You know, we helped out somebody, shouldn't have done that. Fuck them. It wasn't our problem. And it's like yeah, but it pays off in the end. It's whatever here. Getting some Jackie vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so actually, Bruno's perfectly well. I'm gonna get Bruno to do this real quick. I want to get some more moonshine. Actually, you know what? Trader's probably not gonna be back for a little bit. He can just go ahead and sleep until we end up getting to the next day, because my hope is that that will end up going up before long. So we'll just go ahead and end the day. It's always nice to show some compassion. That's my thoughts. Yeah, severely ill, so you just sleep in bed. We're going to go ahead and go without a guard for the night. So the ghost house has just a lot of parts in there. Or, yeah, it has a lot of materials and parts. I like how it says lots of weapons, but that's... Hold on. There were locked rooms here, weren't there? I didn't even open them when I came here last. That's my bad. That's actually, yeah. That's not going to set us back too much. That made us lose like one stack of stuff, and in all honesty, we're fine. If both reward you, why even consider the moral factor? It's like, essentially, it's this game's way of saying like, hey, like, the studio that made this game, they really like to show off the moral choices of what people are like. So essentially it's like, you know, we didn't have to help our neighbors, but, you know, we decided to. And yes, that's going to pay off later, but in the now, that's not necessarily the best idea. Nice. Some jewelry. I think we'll go ahead and be taking just like parts and whatnot for the rest of this. I keep calling them parts. They're components. It might cause some confusion if people who have played this game end up joining in and they're like, why do you keep saying parts? And it's like, I just keep forgetting because that's what they are. They're still parts. They're just a different kind of part. Dear Subira, just when I managed to reach this country we thought to be safe, it too was plunged into war. Don't worry though, I'm fine. I write this letter waiting for a man who can smuggle me to safety in his boat. I will then apply for the asylum, and as soon as I get it, I'll bring you here and we'll be together again. Away from war and misery. Hang on and pray for me. Kofi. I don't think they made it. What if the consequences are moral problems? That actually is a thing. Like essentially, no matter what, if you end up killing people, like us as humans are not meant to kill things, or we're not meant to kill other people. Like there's a reason our minds deteriorate and go crazy whenever like soldiers come back from war. Us as humans are not supposed to kill other humans. It's just not in our animalistic nature. It's not in our human nature, it's not in our animalistic nature. However, that's something that, you know, essentially you have to fight past in order to actually do it. So whenever you end up doing it in this game, Jackie's just fine. I don't believe that. So whenever you do it in this game, you have to deal with depression. Like, the person that killed will come back, and they will just shut down and do nothing. Okay, Bruno is feeling much better. We just have to keep an eye on him. Sweet. Erica helped them out. Amazing. So Bruno is sick, but he is recovering. Erica, I'm going to have her sleep, because even if you are very tired versus tired, it still only requires the same amount of time in order to recover. I don't think we have enough. No, we don't. We definitely don't have enough to upgrade. Nope. Okay, but those 5 parts I'm hoping we can get over at the school. I might be wrong. If not, whenever the next trader comes around, we might want to see about selling a bit of moonshine for some more. Jackie is totally sane, though. Clinically sane. Clinically sane. Okay. Don't have use of any of that stuff yet. Okay, so Bruno has taken that stuff. Erica is currently very hungry. I'm gonna wait for her to get... There's one more level past that. It's starving. Once she reaches starving, then I'll end up making another batch. Like, at the beginning of the game, I allow people to get into starving before I go fixing them. Because typically you can afford it. And that's to not go through the food supply too fast. I want to make sure that we have food supply at all times. Let's go ahead and get some more alcohol cooking. Okay, moonshine. We can make 5 of these. We're not going to, because we do need the wood. But we'll go ahead and get 2 of them up and running. If I can get 2 moonshine per day, we'll be good. Also, I love the music in this game. I love how calming and relaxing it is whenever you're here, but then it's like when you're out and about and it is definitely like dangerous, you'll get this very eerie like kind of like well, no, that's not how it goes at all. Hold on. Where am I taking that from? That's from Conan. That's from Conan. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but it's like you get it. Sometimes you have to realize a game is just a game. The objective is to beat the game, not to be the game. Well, I don't know. Like, I try to roleplay the characters. Like, I get what the characters are going for. However, at the same time, like, I realize, as someone who has meta knowledge, I realize the benefits of helping people. I wouldn't bring them to starving. The only downside of starving is just that they move slower. But part of the reason to do that, again, is to save the supplies for later. Duke's Wartime Moonshine Distillery Simulator. Actually, that says Distillery Simulator. My bad. Honestly, the people getting sick is just completely RNG. It's just random. And the only reason Bruno ended up getting sick was because we had to go a day without medicine in order to get him the medicine. So now he should increase to only slightly sick once again. And then we should be good in order to get him back on there. Oh, no, okay. So, no, I thought it was the same amount of time for tired or very tired. I guess not. It'll be fine, though. I'm going to try to let Roman sleep before he has to go out tonight. I hope he'll be able to get enough. Once he's in bed, we can go ahead and just finish up the day. Now let's grab that alcohol. You always feed them. So you don't want to do it on the day. If anything, feed them when they're very hungry so they go down to hungry. But don't feed them when they're hungry, Scarlet. Because it takes 3 days in order for them to go from hungry to very hungry and then very hungry to... And then 3 days for very hungry to starving. So you want to feed them when they're at very hungry so they go back to hungry in order to reset that counter. In fact, if anything, you should be feeding them every 5 days, I'm wanting to say. I might have it wrong. Yeah, currently it's day 5. I fed them yesterday. So, I ended up resetting it from them immediately being very hungry to just hungry. Honestly, we can go ahead and just end things there. Shit. Yeah, no, he wasn't in bed long enough. Okay, that's fine. He still has to scavenge. You guard, you sleep in bed. We no longer need the ghost house, semi-detached house. That danger is a lie. So, we'll go ahead and just take one saw blade. And we're gonna take a whole bunch of vegetables. Oh wait, this is the wrong place. Shit. I chose the wrong place, guys. This place is dangerous. This place is actually very dangerous. However, I did still bring a saw blade, so we're fine. We're actually perfectly fine. And I can still get parts, weapon parts. I'm gonna want that. Let's go ahead and take the electronics. Forget about the cigarettes. They don't sell for enough. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. We'll be good. And if anything, I could steal these people's vegetables. It's just that it's a little annoying here because this person, if they see you, like, I don't want to go up here because they will shoot me. That person will fucking shoot me, and they have good aim. So let's try to avoid going upstairs as much as possible. There's some more parts, a little thing of wood. We'll go ahead and take that component. Damn it, place is boarded up. Shit. Or, god damn it. Okay. Okay, we can break the wood right here. So, I need to come back here with another hacksaw in order to get into this room. First-hand experience that they'll shoot? Yeah. Actually, they'll warn me first. They will warn me first, and then they will shoot. Yeah, how's it going, my dude? The crude letter on the wall reads, Hannah, Thomas, and me moved in with Uncle Radu. We buried Mom in the yard. Take care, Daddy. Petra. Yeah, they will give me... Oh, look out for these crazy bitches in the second building. So yeah, essentially the thing about the people in the other building is that they're super protective. I'm not even going to worry about ammo. You don't really have to worry about ammo. If you have a gun, well, you don't have to worry about ammo until later. Okay. Honestly, that's not a bad haul. Could be better, but it's not a bad haul. Will I come back and shoot him? I don't normally bring a gun here, or I don't normally bring a gun at all because it creates too much noise and drags too many people's attention. I should be okay right here. Okay. Sweet. It's right here that I'm not safe. Typically, you can get away with just having a crowbar. Like, again, crowbar is the best item that you can have, because you can just you can kill everyone, essentially, with it. You have to stealth it, which is a little hard, especially in this case, because they don't like coming down to the first floor. But if you can manage to get them down to the first floor, you can murder them so hard. Book. I'm gonna hold off on the book. We're not that bored yet. I mean, we probably are, but... Let me see if I can somehow... Oh, you idiot. Let me see if I can somehow steal their supplies. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're up there anymore. Oh, no, there they are. Yeah, so there's their vegetables. I'm trying to see if I can drag them. Okay, so they came down. Come on, go back up. So this will actually mess with the AI right here. So if she ends up going back up, she'll end up going off here to the side. Normally? Nope, she ended up going back. Okay. Oh, hello, lady. Okay, so she freaked out. This might be a good thing. Because she's gonna go report it. She's gonna come over here. I should be able to just assassinate her. There we go. Done and done. What you got for me? You got a shotgun and some bullets. Oh boy, it's my birthday. It is that easy to kill people in this game. I'll leave one weapon part on your body. There you go. And I'm taking y'all's vegetables. Hope you're happy with yourself. Okay, let's go. We're done. We're essentially good for the rest of the game. That's pretty broken. It is. They really want you to do sneak in this game, which is actually one of the reasons why you don't want to play as Erica ever. Because the reduced amount of noise. When will this shit end? I won't have another death on me. So I think he's depressed now. We've been raided. Someone tried to rob us. They must have been more scared. We fought them off. It's fine. Erica's starving. She needs food. Okay. So he's depressed. She's starving. You're still sick. All in all, we'll be fine. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to use another thing of pills. And that should end up getting us to a just fine point. Actually, you try and sleep. I'm going to see about building a second bed because the tired situation is actually out of control, unfortunately. You go ahead and make some more food. And Erica will get double helpings. And that way we have everyone on essentially on a staggered eating schedule. Oh, we can't make a bed. Okay, never mind. Could make some, yeah, let's make some filters. Let's go ahead and make 2 filters. Yeah, so, since she is, hold on. This game likes to work in 3s, so she's starving and she's very tired. In all honesty, she has to have a double helping, and then she'll be at the bare minimum in order to be able to move at full capacity again. So currently Roman is depressed. I'm going to wait until he's just tired. There's no point. What are you talking about? Oh, Bruno's also depressed. Bruno, stop being depressed. You didn't have to kill anyone. Fuck you. There's the traitor just in time. Bio? Okay. If Roman killed, there was probably no other way. We have to use force to obtain supplies, so be it. I have to eat something, I feel so weak. Can't we manage without hurting others? We gotta get food somehow, we must think of something. Was it? Oh wait, actually. It's the law of the jungle and war. You kill or you die. There's no other way. If I hadn't done that, someone else would have. I did what was necessary. What matters is that I obtained some supplies. If I got any food left, I'm starving. I was at the front line since the shit got serious. My unit was always the first to go in and the last to get out. After I lost a quarter of my men, the elders decided we needed some R&R. That's how I wound up in Pagorden, where all was quiet. It was not to last. Okay, so Erica can run again. She's good. Bruno's still a really big dick. Yeah, that's what he does. Yeah, like, it's a little unfortunate because I didn't even have a weapon. I used my fists, which in all honesty should just be like a choke out. You know, essentially like, yeah, you know, it'll take long. It should be that it takes longer, but you don't kill them. Unfortunately, with this game, it's not a matter of it's not so much about the gray area, it's more about the black and white, unfortunately. So we have this gem. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some more parts. No? Can I get a piece of wood? Nope. Okay, 12 parts it is. Can I get... Nope. Okay. So 12 parts it is. There's one deal. He shanked the shit out of her with his fists, okay? That's dedication. He like animated like waka waka, you know. That's what he did. It was pretty brutal. I also need wood. Wood is actually the major thing that I need. So let's go ahead and see what I can get for one bottle of moonshine. Okay, so that is 8 wood. Perfect. That's actually pretty good. Again, I'm debating if I want to upgrade this or get the bed set up. Because again, we're set in a very strange situation where the everyone is tired. Let's go ahead and talk to Bruno. Let's get him back up and running. Files his nails to points. Times exactly. Archer gets it. No, he didn't do a fist. He did this. He did this. Kept his palm flat like a plunk. So, we'll just have these two talk. And once they talk, like, we won't be able to talk again. Hold on, let me see. Am I able to upgrade? I am able to upgrade. If I build the bed, if I build the bed and I buy more wood, I can still upgrade. Yeah. So, let's go buy some more wood because I want to upgrade this thing about now, if I can. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brothers. Check it out now. The Funk Soul Brothers. Anyone remember that song? Yeah, whatever. Don't forget about it. So I have the alcohol. Actually, I'm gonna repair the pistol, so I'm gonna sell the knife. And then let me see about getting... Actually, is that enough wood? I want to say it's enough wood. I might be wrong. If not, though, forget about that. I can always end up hatcheting stuff in order to get some more fuel. Yeah, it would take a lot. Whoops. Won't do? Okay. What about, it would cost me... It's quite common, you say. Okay, so I can at least get one food off of that. Or I could buy a part. Yeah, I'll actually just go ahead and buy some parts. They're gonna be worth it in the long run. I'm unsure if I have enough wood, actually. Oh well. Taco Bell dog was? Oh. You know, I forgot Taco Bell dog was even a thing. Yeah, the Chihuahua. Yeah. Yeah, he stopped being a mascot for them because it's dead now. They had a Chihuahua and they were like, look at us, we are Taco Bell, arriba! And like, they had these really shitty commercials in order to try and get people to eat over at Taco Bell. And then it died and they were like, we no longer have these commercials available. In fact, I don't even know if Taco Bell even makes commercials. Okay, so we're gonna want to, really aim on boarding up this place. And the fastest way to do that is actually just gonna be to make a hatchet. So all we need is 5 wood, and that will get us essentially all of the other wood we need. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and make this pistol. You know, there's no point anyway. Do we really have to kill? Is there no other way? Well, tell me, darling, is there no other way? You're still tired and also depressed, but as long as he keeps sleeping through the day, he should be fine by the time night comes. The winter is coming. It was so shitty, but I was a kid when when it was showing, and it was so silly, so it was stuck. Yep. Kind of like what was it? There's that one commercial where it's like it's trying to sell flat tacos. You know, it's the flat taco shells. And you know, some people are like, "Oh no, my taco keeps falling over. Whatever will I do about it?" And the little girl goes, "Why not make the bottom flat?" And they go, and then they have a fiesta for her. And that's the commercial. It's like, first and foremost, you mean to tell me that some grown-ups couldn't think of this? Second of all, if you have ever had these flat bottom tacos, fuck them. Fuck the flat bottom tacos. Those things suck ass. Get to sleep, you're on guard duty. She's gonna be exhausted tomorrow, but she can sleep all day tomorrow, it'll be fine. Semi-detached house was the place I went to. St. Mary's Shelled School is where I'm wanting to go. Except now I don't have the hacksaw, but now I also need just a crap load of parts. So I should still be fine. The other option is to take a look at some other areas that also have a huge amount of parts. Caution advised, this old apartment building is owned by an elderly couple and their son. Nah, I don't want to fuck with them. Airport. The last plane left a long time ago. Now the airspace over Pogorin is closed for civilian traffic, and the army shoots down any offenders. They keep a permanent outpost in the control tower. Right. Okay, so let's not go to the airport. That's a place that you go in order to trade, I believe. I'm not sure, though. 99 questions to do in an hour. I remember having to do those tests. I never got all of them. I just went, fuck it. You know, it was like, we always got the 5-minute call, and I just went, 50 questions left, I see. They're all C. I actually ended up passing one of those tests because I did that. It was very strange. We'll go with the Shelled School this time. Again, we just, we actually have a pretty good supply of food. What we really need is, just some parts. So let's go ahead and scavenge this place. What's in here? A church? Yes, indeed, Azur. You know, because a church is actually a fairly common area. Time to go. Oh, that's what you meant. No, no. Actually, it's actually very well possible to have to go into the church guns blazing, because it's not just the church. It's the church, and then off to the side is another area where anywhere between 1 and like 5 people can hang out, and they'll all try and kill you. Sorry, I say anywhere between 1 and 5 people. I mean either 1 person or 5 people, and they all try and kill you. And if you kill them all, you get guns, and you can just sell the fuck out of them and be like, we're rich! English, Korean, and Spanish. Really, Scarlet? Speak Korean. Speak it! Do this for me! Oh, damn it. You can't speak. Okay, well, shit. Can you still not speak Korean? If I command it, see? Now I'm adding external pressure. Korean function on my keyboard that's fair. Scarlet, are you like Hyun Woo? I can speak it. Oh, you can speak it? Oh, okay. Thanks to Black Survival too. Funny how that works out. Only fairly limited words. Okay. Scarlet, you're all over the place. I don't understand you. Okay, plain parts and plenty of wood. That's 6, 8, 10 things of wood. Let's try to go with half and half stack. So let's try and get all of those parts that are in the fridge as well. I hate alt codes. I do too. Alex does look pretty good. As long as they aren't a muscular bipedal meat head like fucking Magnus. Like, again, his muscles are as gigantic as his head. It's just wrong. He looks like he should be a professional wrestler. Like, he looks like he should be like, oh yeah, it's time to take down you. It's time to take you down a couple of sizes. Oh yeah. You know? Like, that's... Hold on, that's a great, right? I actually... Hold on, let me check this again. Because I want to make sure that if I come back here, I actually... Fuck you, dude! Run over there! Hold on. Yeah, okay, it's great. So next time I come over here, I should see about bringing a hacksaw. I should actually see about bringing 2 hacksaws in order to get in there as well. Magnus and Macho Man skin, I'd pay for it. I mean, I wouldn't at the current because of the CEO, but like after the CEO is gone, I'd pay for it. Awesome. We got just a lot of supplies. So, Erica's exhausted. Let's get her sleeping. Roman is currently depressed. We'll have to talk with him in order for that to pass. Bruno is slightly sick, so we're going to use up the last of our medication. This is herbal, so it's not as much of a sacrifice. But we are going to use up the last of it in order to make sure he is good for the rest of the time. He is currently very hungry. Roman is very hungry. Let's go ahead and reset that counter because this should be the last day of them being very hungry. So, actually, let's make that hatchet first. Okay, one of the GMs, not this. I think it is the CEO. I kept hearing CEO. Fuck, I don't have the weapon parts. Whoopsies. Okay, never mind. Cost 10 wood in order to do that. I don't... I'm trying to keep in mind if I know of locations that do have weapon parts. I don't think I know any. And currently right now we aren't getting heavily rated, and we also have weapons for everyone, and those weapons are guns, so we shouldn't have to worry about it yet. So instead, I'll just be using up some of that wood in order to make some food. Azard, god damn it. Azard, the fact that you know, like, almost every item in that game is a little surprising to me. Well, it's surprising to me because that's just not something I do. Okay. I can do this. Okay. So, I have to wait for this to go ahead and finish up, and then I'll be able to make a double helping of stew. Erica's just gonna be asleep all day. Roman, once he's good, he'll be staying up. I'll have him talk to Bruno in order to help out with his depression. He will also be one of the 2 people to eat, along with Bruno. We are going to want to get more alcohol as well. You were referring to Death Road to Canada? Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, right. You were there, Azur. Hey, I'm happy I could help out. It is a good game, to be fair. It's a really fun game. Yeah, I know I have to finish the water, Aiel. Also, how's it going, Aiel? It's good to have you. I was just checking, and I didn't realize how long it would take. They might just have to go without food for today, but they'll be fine. Why did I get a message? Oh, it's memes, okay. When you get a message from your friends and you're like, oh man, what is this? Memes, okay. So let's see. Okay, he's awake. Let's go ahead and have Bruno and him talk. Yo, dude, you can't let the fact that you've killed some people get to you, man. It's not right. Like you... Oh, God. I was in a moment, Aiel. Thank you for the follow, though. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Okay, I'm still alive. It gets you every time. Like, I get jump scared, but so does everyone else. Okay, and his depression is gone. Because that's how it works. You talk to the person, they get better. To be fair, like, since the problem... Oh, whoops. Oh, no, I was looking at Erica. Not Roman. Never mind, Roman's still depressed. Yeah, you're on meds, you're recovering. Yeah, we're just... Wait. Oh, that's what you meant, Aiel. I didn't finish up setting this thing up. I'm an idiot. You know what? You're right. Aiel, you were right. Because he said, screw this, and I was like, okay, I guess he's good. Or, you know, I don't know. I just didn't finish it up. So, Aiel is right. I am wrong. I am very sorry about that, Aiel. There was a bit of a miscommunication right there. It's all good. Yeah, they're still gonna have to go today without any food. I may have... What I'm hoping for is that I might have my numbers wrong, and they can actually go one more day without being hungry. Or without food, and they'll just end up going to... or they'll stay at very hungry, and then to the day after tomorrow, they will go starving. I hope I'm right about that, otherwise, I'm gonna have to do a double take. I'm gonna have to feed them twice as much. Yeah, there's no point in really doing anything else. Day's ended. Okay, so Bruno stays asleep. Erica, you are tired, however, I do still need you to guard. And of course, Roman, you are my scavenger. Child's school. I didn't prepare anything. Let's go airport. It says danger. I'm not exactly sure what... Actually, no. Let's go to St. Mary's Church. Much better choice, actually. Let's see what we can find. Dude, you can't be sad that you killed some people. After all, you killed those people for us, man. And like, that's only something a bro would do. Okay, the priest is still here. Good news. Which means that we have somebody that we can trade with. Welcome. We have been robbed recently, so we have little left. Okay. My flock sleeps beneath the church. Please do not disturb them. Okay, very fair. So shall we trade? What do you have? You have books. You got a bit of fuel. Honestly, you don't have too much. I want the, yeah, food would cost us because, again, so it actually is a good idea to read those things. So he's like, okay, our stuff was stolen, so they have little supplies left. To him, food is a big thing, which means us selling food could get us some really good stuff. Or at least better stuff than it would normally. Right now, though, let's act as though we're not interested. We're not interested in any of that. Hey, how's it going, peeps? I remember one time I was playing this, I accidentally ended up killing people. I accidentally killed people here at the church. I had to slaughter the entire communal, and run the fuck away. Yeah, the rest of this is just stealing. So over here is typically a bad place. Normally they have somebody watching right there who... Actually, it doesn't look as though we have it this time. We should be fine. There's a mark on the wall and a few words. Here lies Roxy, the best dog in the world. Oh. I don't like thinking about dead dogs. Okay. We can go up, though. Nobody here, I don't think. Yeah, so we just got a crap load of parts. If I come across some weapon parts, I'm going to want them. Uh-oh, there's somebody here. And I don't think there's a hiding spot. No, it doesn't look like it. I don't know if that guy is friendly or not. I mean, he doesn't seem too aggressive. Yeah, I'm just gonna dig this up. That guy can do what he's doing. I'll go ahead and dig this up, because you can also leave the map over here. So, I'll go ahead and dig this, if anything, to get us a way out that way. I'll check the rest of this place for any weapon parts if I can. Uh-oh. Need some fresh air. Which way are you gonna go? Awesome. That works out. So he's going to go either here or here. Right now, I don't know. So basically, your problem... That's how you get... Wait. Yeah, exactly. He doesn't seem aggressive. He doesn't have a weapon, is what I mean. Like... I don't know if he has a weapon or not. If he has a weapon, or if he doesn't have a weapon and he's aggressive, it's fine because I can just beat the shit out of him with a crowbar. And I'm working with Roman, who is trained in combat. So I'd be fine. You know, but... details. Those are just normal parts. I need weapon parts, however, if I'm going to make the hatchet. Okay, so he's over there. I'm not going to search that, just in case he comes through as I'm doing that. I'll get some air. You're already outside. You can't get any more air. A bit windy tonight? I mean, I guess. Okay. Let's see if I can loot this, maybe. Possible. Nope. More parts. I don't know if I need parts. Yeah, I don't have enough time in order to do that. Let's see, is there anything in that stack that he was looking through? No, it is out. Okay, let's just unblock this door while we're here. Then I'm just gonna leave. Hey, Delicious! I don't even understand the game, but I like your stream. Hey, I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. It means, you know what? Those words are honestly the one thing I look forward to out of everyone that comes here. Like, if somebody comes here and then they come back, that's the best thing ever to me. Like, I can't ask for anything more than that. The most entertaining streams by far. I don't know about that, Scarlet. I don't know about that. Again, I just do what I do. I talk about what I do. Oh shit. Okay. Roman was angry and argued with us. It wasn't easy to calm him down. Roman has been searching for supplies. Okay, that's what we brought back. We had to use 5 ammunition to chase that person off. The attackers were very aggressive, so it's by this point that we definitely, like, no matter what, absolutely need slightly wounded. God damn it, Bruno. You fucking idiot. And broken? God damn it, Bruno. You fucking idiot. Alright, are you able to run? You're not. Yeah, and it was as I feared. They're starving. Okay, so you go ahead and sleep since you're very tired. You try and talk to him. I think we can do without giving him alcohol for right now. It's only 5 bullets, but yeah, but we only got 16 off of that woman. You're the best. Delicious. You're giving me too much credit. Don't listen to Scarlet. She is crazy. She is crazy! We need to work together to make it. So yeah, no. This is a little bit of a bad situation. We are still good with food. We definitely need to get this shit boarded up, because that was the first band of aggressive scavengers. Boarding up the place 1 level will end up blocking them once. Okay, he won't listen to me. Bruno, go to bed, you fuck! He's having a ramble to himself. Crazy! Scarlet, you may be crazy, but you're my crazy. Someone's at the door. Oh, it's that woman we helped. Oh, no. Never mind. It's not the woman we helped. Alcohol might be the only thing to fix him. Whoops, didn't mean to click there. Yeah, he's still broken. I might have to just go ahead and give some alcohol to him. It's not a big deal since we can make more. I don't know why he's fucking depressed. Normally, he is never the guy that I have that gets depressed. But right now, he's a fucking broken mess. And that almost never happens for me. It's me again. Sorry to disturb you, but I'm terrified. It's me again. Yesterday, I saw a band of shady-looking types watching my house. I'm so scared. They might try to rob us or worse. I have a teenage daughter. Can you please protect us for a night or two? You can use my husband's hunting shotgun. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Actually, Roman, just go. Just go. You'll be fine. Okay. So you're starving. He is able to run, though. That's the good news. We're going to want to make sure that he stays sleeping. Is currently positive 59 degrees Fahrenheit. That's perfect. That's warm enough to where we can end up counteracting the sickness. Unfortunately, we can still not make the hatchet, which is something I really want to make. Bio. Okay, let's go ahead and get boarding up this place. That'll stop the next band of aggressors. If we got any food left, I'm starving. If you ask me, we should care more about our own and less about other people. We won't survive if we can't get food. I'm glad we decided to help protect our neighbor and her daughter against bandits. Okay, so Erica is actually a good person. It's everyone else that's an asshole. I assume you don't have to worry about Roman's hunger while he is out. No, I still do. He'll still starve to death, but they get 3 days before the starving actually kills them. Like, again, it works in threes. It's either 2 or 3 days before starving actually kills them. I forget. But he'll be back tomorrow night, and I'll make sure to go ahead and make some food for him. In the meantime, yeah, I'll have both Bruno and Erica end up eating tonight. And then I'll end up making another double batch, and I'll have Roman end up having 2 meals probably. Go ahead and get that. Give him espresso to get rid of the depresso. Oh, that's not how that works at all, Jeff, and you should know. Okay. Got first food of the day. Let's go ahead and get another filter down. Stop doing that. Stop being an ass. Get the filter. Get the filter! So we were robbed last night, so we should be okay. Yeah, I know. I know how it is, Jeff. Americano. You know what? In all honesty, it's been a long time since I drank any coffee to the point I can't even remember the taste. So I guess this night I'll be sending Erica out. Yeah, she just woke up. Perfect. Bruno can sleep because we ended up getting attacked last night. That boarded up thing. This thing boarded up will actually keep them out, so we'll be fine. Yeah, I can't remember if I've ever had Americano. Have you guys ever had cold brew coffee, though? Do you guys know how to make cold brew coffee? Anyone? Anyone at total? Herbal Workshop, Moonshine Distillery. We have 1 rainwater collector, which is fine. Okay, the trap is useless, by the way. If you ever think about making a trap for small animals, just don't. Just don't. It's better just rob it from other people. I can tell you that for certain. The Herbal Workshop or the Moonshine Still, like, those are your best options. Make the Herbal Workshop because you can make fucking cigarettes with that. And later in the game, that is imperative. We're able to make the radio. Yeah, we have plenty of stuff in order to make the radio. Let's get that set up. Yeah. Okay, so Jeff, you've done the cold brew. Has anyone else here done cold brew? Because you have not done coffee till you have done cold brew. Like a lot of places will try and sell you that, oh yeah, this is cold brew coffee, and in actuality, it's just coffee with ice in it. That's not cold brew. Don't have that. Azzer, that's not cold brew. I can guarantee you they aren't actually selling you cold brew. Because what they're actually doing is essentially they just cook the coffee normally, and then they let it sit out for like a day, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's gained flavor by sitting out. It's not actually a day, but it's definitely, they let it sit out until it's like room temperature, and then they just put it in ice, and it's not cold brew. Military outpost, we aren't going military outpost. Construction site though, perfect. Construction site is perfect, because this place has military snipers. This place almost always has military snipers. And even though we're going with Erica, who is not good for fighting, she's good for stealth. And as you saw, that is how you get kills in this game. You just... Yeah. Typically... Hold on, let me check one more thing. The Gordon travel agency used to own this small yet luxurious hotel. The owner fled the city just before the siege. Along with someone moved in there recently and spread the news that he was willing to barter. Maybe he has something useful to us. Maybe. Old Town. Military positions in the overlooking mountains make it a dangerous place now. But if we take the risk... Okay, actually, I'm going to want to go Old Town next. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the restroom. So I will be right back, people. Okay, I'm back. I was pronouncing it Ail earlier. Is it just Leal? Or maybe that's just because the fonts are weird. I don't know. I need to stop drinking. I'm just supportive of Matt. I don't believe that at all. Are you guys discussing how to become mods? Hey, oh shit, Requiem's here? Yo, what's up, Rec? Good to see him, my dude. You showed up right as I went to the restroom, I think. So, hey, it's good to see him, my dude. What are you up to? Again, like, if you... like, how do I put this? Yeah, as long as you are, like, chilled out, like, and stick around, like, essentially, Orange is a mod because, he got a head start on you guys. I've known Orange for, quite a while. You know, I've played games with him. I've known him for a little while. And that's why he's a mod. Same with Scorecab. Knight, Assassin, just, you know, a lot of the people I have modded, I've known since before I started streaming, are personal friends of mine. Addie is probably the only exception to that. She is somebody that I met on Twitch. However, we have talked a lot outside of chat, and we've just been through a lot of shit since we have become streamers. I ended up making her a mod in order to, because since she and I are so often intertwined in chat or in each other's chats, I want to make sure that you know, any problems that she has in her chat does not spread over to my chat and vice versa. Anyone watching anime airing this season? No. Your boy is here. Never say your boy is here again, Requiem. I'm just gonna tell you that now. Okay, so let me see. You scavenge. You still need to sleep in bed because you are slightly sick and slightly wounded. So, let's prepare. We will bring a crowbar. Let's get moving. It's as though someone reinforced that house, but it looks empty now. Ooh, this... Actually, I'm not used to I don't know this map. Oh, shit. This is my first time getting this map. Let me actually go ahead and grab that ammo since we are starting to get into our bullet reserves. Anyone? Okay, just a rat. Good. One further along. I saw a red dot there. You can't tell me I didn't. Okay, maybe I didn't. But still! That's a rat again. Yeah. Reinforced door and recent boot prints indicate some people had chosen this building as their refuge before it was hit by a shell. Probably. That makes sense. Yeah, so I can run with her essentially to all my delight. Actually, you know what? I think I know this place. I think I do know this place. This is a place where if you end up going outside on this end, I want to say, you'll get shot. I think. Oh, shit. This place is just horrendously boarded up, isn't it? Okay, so, wait. No, this side isn't. Oh, you can just sit there? Yeah, that's a hand. I was expecting me to be able to grab stuff, but no, she's just like, let's just have a sit. Okay, that gives me 8 wood. Nice, I can break this thing open. Awesome. Some weapon parts. Let's go ahead and take those parts as well. Requiem, do you know about this game? Oh, and Requiem's heading off. Okay. Take it easy, my dude. You have a good night. Pleasant dreams to you, my friend. Pleasant dreams. You've got class in the morning. As well to you, Orange. Whenever you decide to head to bed, I wish you pleasant dreams, my friend. It's an unsent letter. Dear Mother, we're all living under a lot of stress, but it seems Robert can't cope with it anymore. His mind is breaking under the pressure. He's becoming violent. Today, he was very harsh with Tatiana, only because she drank 1 glass of water more than was her share. I'm afraid war might change him even further. I'm not sure I can rely on him anymore. We'll try to leave the city. I've already made some arrangements. Love, Nadia. 3 hours from now? Oh. Earth? I wonder why you get shot. Because this place sucks. That's why. I'll go ahead and grab that. And I do still need... Yeah, this is the place where you get shot. Yeah, so I have to take cover either... Yeah, I have to stay in cover behind this rubble. If I hang out over here, I'll end up getting shot. I can also run over to here. I should be okay, but I'm going to try... I'm just going to dig this up and I'm going to leave it. Because if I get shot, that's a big problem. That's a technical foul.
That's a technical foul.
Yeah, because, like, I don't have very many bandages. I think I have 1. The fact that Bruno got sick immediately and we had to use up a shit ton of medical supplies in order to help him out is a huge hindrance on how this entire thing started. Normally, people don't get sick until, like, day 20. And you can just stockpile on medical supplies and, like, it's like, oh yeah, they're sick, they're fine. Like, as soon as they get sick, you give them some pills, they're fine. That whole situation was just, like... In fact, it's still going on, and now he's hurt as well. So this whole situation is actually a really bad thing. Bruno's probably not going to die, but it may end up being a game over because he chose to slightly start dying. What are you up to? What are you doing, Pop? No. I was being sarcastic considering somebody is wearing... Really? Oh yeah, it says sniper. Not gonna lie, I didn't see it. I just remembered this place. It took me a moment, but I remembered this place. But I didn't actually see that.
My bad.
Awesome. Okay, more parts. Let's leave that ammo behind. Let's take more weapon parts. We can actually leave a stack of that behind. Take that, one of those. And that should be good. Let me check this real quick. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm definitely gonna hit this place up again because it's got a broken shotgun, a damaged vest, a broken guitar, a gem. This place that's a treasure trove right there. So let's make sure I hit that shit up again. Is there anything else around here? I gotta go to the top floor real quick. I don't get this game. Delicious, essentially you are survivors in a war-torn city where rebels are fighting against the military police in just all-out battle in order to, you know, actually, you know what? It's never actually stated as to why they're fighting. We just know that they're fighting. So we're survivors. We're trying to scavenge, loot, do everything in our power to make our little band of survivors survive. And that is what we are doing, Delicious. And it is delicious. You need to get it? I definitely do. Definitely. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the shotgun IO. But, yeah, no, this is a really good game. I highly recommend it to most people. It's good for just, like, killing time. It has quite a lot of replay value. You know, you can play this game for quite a few hours. I'm gonna say I have, like, 80-something, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. Regarding all of those faded out boxes, is that if you somehow get more storage? So those other boxes are... Those other boxes, Azir, are just like... It's essentially just showing you what you can't have. That's actually more of a programming thing, because the way that they programmed it was actually like, this person... was that everyone has this many boxes... take away this many. That's how they programmed it. In order to make it easier for... just to make it easier. But there's actually no reason for it whatsoever, so just ignore it. I told you about my old man. I hated that asshole. But war does things to people. That night, when the bombs fell on Gravia, something changed. What he did, I'll never forget it. You heard what they did in Gravia, right? Gravia, actually. It's Gravia. Okay, let's have you two talk it out, bitch. You can go ahead and sleep. Okay, good news. Bruno is fully healed up. Bruno is healed up. We don't have to worry about him anymore in terms of medical supplies. We do, however... need to worry about his depression. Sorry about the background music with his voice is gold. My voice? Oh, nope. You, bitch. Talk. Now. I hate that game design. If I see something that implies I can get more, I expect more eventually. What are you talking about, Azure? Oh god, fuck. That knocking actually scared me. He's not fully healed up. He's not fully healed in his feelings. Oh, boo-hoo. Again, I'm not exactly sure why Bruno ended up being depressed in the first place. Typically, he is the last person I ever have that ends up getting depressed. He's normally the pragmatic one that's just like, yeah, you did what you did, whatever. So it was a very interesting situation for this to actually happen. Of course, then again, maybe his pragmatism is actually pessimism. And that's why he got depressed. I don't know. Okay. Go away. Let's go talk to the trader. I go over here. Make one of those. I'm gonna get that set up next. God damn it, Bruno, I just need you to do this one thing for me, please. Because I need to make some food before Roman goes starving. Like, that is a bit of a situation right now. So I need to get the water first. I'm hoping I'll be able to get it before it ends up turning to tomorrow. I might also just trade for a bit of water. Because I do have some tradable items. I still have a bit of moonshine. Yeah? Get a grip! How to therapy. Well done. Exactly. Archer gets it. Are we going trade or what? Okay, let me see. He's got luck. Okay, so you see that pure alcohol? We can make that stuff. We have to upgrade our workbench one more time, but we will be able to make that stuff. And that's one of the reasons why I try to hold on to moonshine. Currently, however, we kind of do need to sell the moonshine. What else do you have? You do have water. Yes. You can have it for almost nothing. Sweet. Get some alcohol. Give me that water. You can have it for almost nothing as well for the sugar. How much wood do we have? I might go ahead and grab some wood as well. We're pretty good on everything else. Parts. I don't think we need parts right now. Want to try harder? Okay. Let me grab a little bit of that sugar. 1 sugar, 8 water, and this filter. Maybe? If I were this trader, I'd be really sick of how long you take each damn time. Yeah! Gotta go, but I'll make sure to come back. Have a nice day, buddy. Hey, thank you, Delicious. Again, I appreciate you coming back. You have a great day, my man. Pleasant dreams to you if it's night. Have a wonderful day, and happy days and sunshine to you if it's day. I might just... hold on. Because it's like, yeah, we could buy the filter, but we can also just build one and essentially make a profit off of it by getting more parts out of it. Oh, what? Won't do. Try harder. Okay. 5 parts and some water. I think that's a deal. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, he never enters. And a lot of the time, it's best to just kind of leave him there in case you end up finding something to do while you're doing stuff. Or in case you end up finding stuff to sell while you're doing stuff. So, not only did he trek all this way, wait at the front door for 12 hours? Or, sorry, 6 hours? He then is going to wait there for another 6 hours while I make some food and do some kitchen work and shit. and essentially just ignore him. And he's just gonna stand there and accept this. That is his fate. So we're running a little low on food. We should be okay though. You go ahead and feed him. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'm thinking I'll go ahead and give Roman a double helping. I think out of everyone, he kind of deserves it the most. Yeah, you eat that food. Oh, he just puts it into his coat. Wouldn't mind another helping. Yeah. He's currently depressed and very tired, so I'm trying to counteract some of this problem. Okay. Now let's go ahead and make some very important items. I could eat anything. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and make this hatchet. Which, one, is a really good weapon. Two, is how we are going to be surviving this game. Because one, well, we're going to be surviving because with the hatchet, you can break down furniture, which will give us fuel and wood. Fuel and wood. And with that fuel and wood, we don't have to worry about anything. So, like, you see how we can't board up right now? Not gonna be a problem soon. Erica, you want to talk to him? Nah, he's, you know what, let him do his thing. Oh, okay. There we go. Bruno about ready to eat the traitor? I believe it. I might be seeing Erica out tonight. I might have Bruno as the guard. There we go. So now we got food, or sorry, not food. We got fuel and we got wood. And one of the things I forgot to make was a hacksaw. Because I think one of the things we need is a hacksaw, right? 5 hours? Yeah, we won't be able to make it. It's fine, though. Because I'm hungry, therefore I eat what's available. Yeah. The discipline being shown is pretty ridiculous with how hungry they are okay being. Yeah, no, it's pretty interesting how that works. So I'm going to have Roman just sleep in the bed. It'll be Bruno that will guard today. And Erica, you go out and scavenge. Yes. Old Town, yes. Because we can get some stuff here. Some really good stuff. Really, really good stuff. Yeah, and I need a hacksaw in order to get up there. It's normally I only need maybe like 3 hacksaws every game. This one has me doing like 5. There's a guitar right there. Got a gem. Some electronic parts wouldn't be a bad idea along with that. More weapon parts so we can make more things. Is the radio on? Might help with the depression. Right! It doesn't have to be on. It just has to be there. However, I do need to check the radio. Radio gives you news on what's going on. And I have not been checking it, which is a bit of a problem for me. I also need to build a comfy chair. Comfy chair also helps with depression. Essentially, as long as they have some comforts and some basic human decency items, they're fine. But I do need to go check the that thing. Okay. Should be fine right here. Wait for it. Run. Whew. It's just more parts. I don't care about that. God damn it. Yep. I knew that I went too late. Yeah, no. If he gets cigarettes, it will help him out. Oh shit, she got shot. Good news is we have bandages at home. Hell, we might even be able to just let her sleep it off, actually. Oh, you got shot by a bullet? Just sleep. You'll be fine. Yeah, that was my bad. I got too hasty. I was like, you gotta go now. And it was like, nah, I should have waited. Should have waited. And all we got were components out of it. It wasn't even worth it. We were raided. Someone tried to rob us, but we held them off. Bruno's starving. Roman's feeling better. Okay. Bruno can go ahead and get some food. Actually, hold on. You know what? I'll do one more night, and then I think I'll end the stream after that. So yeah, you got shot. You should go lay down. Because I'm pretty sure when it comes to slight wounds and slight sickness, as long as they sleep, it'll go away. You don't have to worry about bandaging until it's actually, just there. There was Duke greeted. Yeah, I became a greedy bitch. On the bright side, it happened to somebody that, honestly, I'm okay with getting shot. She's not the most important person here, okay? She can be shot. Bruno, stop being a bitch. Actually, you know what? Go talk to him. You two go talk, help out with the depression. Talk to each other, help each other out. Oh, okay, what happened there? We all saw that, right? That wasn't just in my mind, right? That happened. Okay, then. What a jerk. Listen, when I play this game, I think about it pragmatically. I think about the most useful people versus the least useful. Yeah, a sniper shot to the hip is a light wound. It's perfectly fine. Listen, Archer, have you been shot in the hip? I don't think so. Can you vouch for how much it hurts? I don't think so. Okay. Coffee is becoming less and less available in the besieged city. Prices of coffee on the black market are very high. Music is playing there. As if the war wasn't enough, crime is on the rise in the city. There are reports of armed assaults and robberies. So yeah, we gotta get this place boarded up. It's cool outside with clouds. Our advice for cold evening is grab a good book and a hot cup of tea and relax in your armchair and fireplace. Which we don't have an armchair or fireplace yet. There we go, some classical music. Roman, I'll have break some things up. What kind of sniper and how deep did the bullet go? And what... in all honesty, it was probably a hunting rifle, which means it was probably around like a 5.56, somewhere in that area. Probably less, actually. Well, it could be less. But, oh no, like, I think it was just a graze. She's fine. She's fine. Yeah, she got, you know, it's fine. I'm sure of it. There's no point. Fucking Roman. I need you to do this for me, man. Okay, awesome. We have all of the wood we need. Yeah, and again, as long as she sleeps, it should just go away in time. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this place boarded up. Boarding up is definitely our highest priority right now. after everything is boarded up, all of the wall, you know, just everything boarded up, we will end up focusing on upgrading the workbench. That will allow us to create the thing that will make pure alcohol, which is one of the best trading things that you can make. And create a door security system. What happened? I just took a shower. Not much, Scarlet. Erica got shot. She got shot by a sniper. Bruno's still depressed. Roman's fine. You know, the usual. Go ahead and break that up. And there's nothing over there to break up. So this is the last piece of furniture. Yeah, so it's around day 15 we're really going to want to power through just making a shitload of alcohol. Also, the broken shotgun that we have, we're probably just going to sell it. It's not worth it to repair the shotgun or the armor anymore. It's better to just sell them as is. Because, again, I don't send people out there with weapons, typically. I send them out there with, like, a crowbar, and that's it. And I just kill people with the crowbar. Any weapons any guns are going to be found on the dead bodies, okay? That's how it works in this household. That's how it works. That hug was, I'm pretty sure, for you, Scarlet. Pretty sure. To you. To you. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Fixed up and ready to go. We aren't breaking this chair. Never break that chair. That chair is very important. It actually helps with morale. Actually, can I upgrade this thing already? I can. Oh, shit. Monkeys. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Let's go ahead and get this thing upgraded then. I am lacking on water, but with this thing upgraded, like, I'll be fine. This chair, Jeff. Don't break that chair. It helps with morale. Okay, so now we're able to make the alcohol distiller. We're able to make the reinforced door, which we won't have to worry about the reinforced door for a little bit. We will want to make the armchair. Armchair is actually something that we'll make tomorrow. Because it helps everyone, along with the guitar. After that, though, alcohol distillery. And then probably door. Probably. Okay, let's get this thing set up before... Actually, I don't think we'll be able to get it set up in time. Yeah, because I think it takes a half hour just to set up the... Oh, no, we didn't even build it. My bad. Yeah, we're done. Okay, so this will be the last night, and then I will be ending the stream after this. Warehouse. I'm thinking we do the construction site now. Yeah, let's do the construction site. Okay, Erica has to sleep because she has been shot. Bruno will be guarding tonight. Actually, we should just be fine with the hatchet. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that needs to be pried open, so just take the hatchet. And there's a very nifty trick that you can learn here. I'll try and show it to you guys, if I'm actually able to. The developer promised the apartments would be finished no matter what. Hold on, anything here? I know, Scarlet, but I do have to end at some point. Like... if there was, like, a special occasion going on, I would gladly go for, like, 20... You know what? I did hit 200 followers. I should do a long stream. I should do a long stream at some point. Not tonight, but at some point. Maybe on Saturday or Sunday. I'll put in the announcements. I'll have people, vote on it. Or, discuss it. A torn flyer entitled Proclamation reads, "Here in our ancient capital, Viceni, are at home and will no longer abide the oppression. The Republic of Vicena will, with its capital in Pagorin, and within borders according of the Treaty of..." Okay. Fuck all your treaties and proclamations. Okay. Weekend, please? Okay. So sometime on the weekend. Probably would be Sunday. If it's on the weekend, it's gonna be on the Sunday. Could also do it on Friday, technically. If you consider Friday be a part of the weekend. Okay. Time to go across. Okay, that guy got shot. Perfect. That is a scripted event. He got shot by that soldier. Soldier should be back up. Okay. He's running around. Where's he going? He's gonna have to cross my path. This is beautiful. I can get a kill right here. Oh, buddy boy, you are so dead. He shot a man. Sunday works. Okay. Guys, we got a pistol and some body armor. Hold on. No, they're not around me. I'm okay. I can search this body. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, that's how it go. This guy had a pistol. He also had some electronic parts. Let's take a stack of that. Okay. Where's this guy located at? I'm gonna have to end up leaving soon. Oh shit. Run to exit. I think he's dead. Bruno's probably dead. No, he backed off. Shit, I thought I had gotten into cover in time. I did not. Okay, well, as long as Bruno just keeps walking to the exit, he should be fine. Roman's still alive. He got shot in, like, the back of the head. Yeah, no, that was a little bit of a problem on my end. I thought I had made it into cover in time, but the guy saw me, like, practically in his peripheral. So, Roman, if I want him to live, I'm definitely gonna have to bandage him, keep him home, like, at all times. And we're definitely gonna have to trade some of our weapons for more heals. Am I saying Bruno? Yeah. Sorry, I mean Roman. It's a problem. I keep forgetting names because Bruno's the only constant across 4 games in the, like, one right after the other. So I always think of Bruno. So Roman, if you had the vest on... No, the vest was automatically equipped as her. In fact, the vest is actually why I managed to live. Yeah, like, you see how it has a... You see? So, I did have the body armor equipped. So, Roman is lethally wounded. We can actually still save him. We're gonna have to bandage him, though. Bandage him, keep him off of his feet at all times. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough few days. And these are the situations that make me want to keep breaking. Okay, breaking? Keep playing. Outbreak of crime. No, shit. Okay. Looks like he won't make it. Fuck you, he'll make it. I can't believe I managed to kill a soldier. What the fuck happened to all our bandages? I can't believe there are none left for me. I'm dying here. I'm glad Roman made it back. Conferring a soldier was very risky. Unless we get some bandages, Roman will die. We can't let that happen. We need him. Roman killed a soldier? Good. Okay, but I suppose we will see what happens when I next play this game. Because it saves on a day-to-day basis. So, we will see if we can somehow manage to save Roman on the next time I'm playing through. Bruno is still a dick, yes. But in the meantime, I will see all of you later. Thank you all so much for showing up. It was nice having all of you guys here. Thank you once again, Aiel, I'm still wanting to say, for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. Rip Roman. We can still save him. It's still a possibility. You know, we just gotta try. In the meantime, though, I will go ahead and toss you guys over to... Who is streaming right now? Honestly, this is one where I'm just gonna let the auto host take over. Because because there's the No One Alex who's playing Final Fantasy 14 online, Octopimp who is playing Digimon World Next Order, Geek and Sundry, GOG.com which is hosting somebody, Cormanus who's playing Destiny 2, and Ashy Faced Owl who I hosted yesterday playing PlayerUnknown's Battleground. So I'm just gonna let the thing do its thing. All planned? It was not planned. So, I'll see all of you guys later. Thank you guys once again. Have a good night. Pleasant dreams to you all. Bye, everyone.